Hi, I'm Mark, coming to you from Baker's Green Acres. Beautiful day here in northern Michigan. We've had a little rain, but it's cleared up now and it's kind of hot. The reason I'm making this video today is to update where we left off last Sunday night. I told you that we were waiting on a date from the judge up in Marquette County to hear the constitutional issue of this, constitutional aspect of this case. The judge informed us Monday that he wanted to look at it closer, and he pushed the date back to October 15th. That's somewhere around 120 days that he needed to look at this closer. We can't go throwing stones at the judge because he's the one that decides our fate on this. Yours too, because we are really all in this together. Now, I don't know why he did that. He was informed by our lawyers that it puts us at great financial hardship because we're 120 days that we've got to feed our animals, but we cannot sell them. So that's the nature of farming, is that you want to feed your animals out and get them sold off the farm. That's how you make money to pay your bills, and that's, we're all about getting our bills paid. So this is unfortunate and it's kind of a blow, but our lawyers plan to make the best of this, and we've got some strategies in place. And I don't want anybody calling up the judge and giving him a hard time. That's not going to be productive at this point. We still need you to be calling the governor's office and the DNR. The group of people that I listed before, the agricultural leaders, can start dialing their phones too and telling them that they're way off being in favor of this declaratory ruling, that if they want to go after small farms, then they need to come after you too. Kind of tell them that you're with us and you don't appreciate what they're doing. I know they know that, but it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt to remind them every now and then. All right, another kind of interesting piece of information came out of Lansing yesterday. I got it last night. This is a press release, came right out of the governor's office. Pretty easy to find. All you got to do is Google Rodney Stokes DNR and you can find this. But this says, Governor taps Rodney Stokes to lead placemaking initiatives for vibrant cities. Governor Rick Snyder today announced that Rodney Stokes will be the administration's point man on working with cities to help them become more vibrant and inviting by enhancing their existing resources. Stokes, who currently serves as Department of Natural Resources Director, will leave that position to join the executive office. Well, I'm not even going to comment on that because I don't think I need to, okay? Kind of interesting. Like I said, we're going to make productive use of this time that we have before October 15th. We have some legal things in the work. We have 120 days that we have to maintain the farm. Me and Roger Turnin, the only two farmers that are taking the DNR on. And that costs. So I'm coming to you again to say that we need donations to kick back in. We're about even with our lawyers' fees, but we have to come to you again and say that we need money to continue this fight. For those of you that are not in this state, or not even in this country, believe me when I say that this doesn't have to be fought in every state. Once it's over with here, it won't have to be fought in another state, because this takes precedence. We're setting precedence right now, and it can be applied to many, many things in the farming world. This is about food sovereignty. This is about American people being able to live the way they want to, not the way they're told to. Right? And we're not asking for anything out of the ordinary. We just want to live on our farms, produce our food, and allow people who want to buy that food to buy it, and without any kind of intervention. And I've said this before, but this is the building blocks of a free society. If we lose this, it'll it'll be really hard to get it back. So don't let that happen. And I'm asking you, I'm really asking you very strongly to get on our website and make some donations. The money that we've received so far has been used to get as far as we are right now. I can tell you that some of the things that have happened, even Mr. Stokes being relieved of his position, is directly tied to the donations that we've received. None of this stuff happens for free. It all costs money. And it's a little bit sad when I think about it. The politicians in Lansing, they get a paycheck while they're putting me out of business. They're actually getting a paycheck to put me out of business. It doesn't seem real sustainable, you know, seeing as how I pay taxes, which pays their salary. Go figure. I will say that all is not lost. There's a lot of things going on in our country right now that we don't like, but we're citizens. We are the apple of the Constitution's eye, and it is our duty, it is our responsibility to dissent from this oppression that is coming our way. Look, if they had a good law, I wouldn't even be talking to you right now. If it was a good law, I'd be in jail because I have refused to comply with their law. Their law stinks. Same thing with the raw milk laws. They stink. So there's a lot of building blocks that have to be disassembled, and we need to do that as citizens and as farmers and people who support farmers, people who eat, people who don't want to eat that garbage out of the store, and you want to eat good food. All right, that's about all I got to say, other than remember, anyone can farm, and please do so. Thank you.